Let's explore the top 10 sustainable living practices that you can start today. Number 1. Adopt reusable shopping bags. The use of reusable shopping bags over single-use plastic bags can significantly diminish plastic waste. A 2023 report by the Earth Day Network suggests that an average person uses 150 plastic shopping bags annually. This bar graph shows that in Europe, an average person uses around 200 plastic bags and only 50 reusable bags annually. Similarly, in Asia, the average person uses around 150 plastic bags and 60 reusable bags annually. This highlights the urgent need for a shift towards more sustainable practices, such as using reusable bags, to reduce plastic waste and its environmental impact. Number 2. Choose eco-friendly transportation. Eco-friendly transportation methods such as walking, biking, carpooling, or using public transportation can help reduce greenhouse gas emissions. According to the International Energy Agency, transportation is a significant contributor to greenhouse gas emissions globally, accounting for 24% of direct CO2 emissions from fuel combustion. This pie chart represents the estimated global CO2 emissions from different transportation subsectors for the year 2023. The largest contributor is road transportation, accounting for 15 units of CO2 emissions, followed by rail and shipping, each contributing 2 units. Aviation and pipeline transport contribute 2 and 1 units respectively. Number 3. Plant trees. Planting trees can combat climate change by absorbing carbon dioxide, a major greenhouse gas. Trees also provide habitat for wildlife, improve air quality, and help regulate local temperatures. This bar chart represents the number of trees, in billions, in different countries as of 2023. The countries included are Russia, 642 billion, Canada, 318 billion, Brazil, 302 billion, USA, 228 billion, and China, 140 billion. Planting trees can combat climate change by absorbing carbon dioxide, a major greenhouse gas. Number 4. Save energy. Saving energy by turning off lights and electronics when not in use, using energy-efficient appliances, and insulating your home can reduce greenhouse gas emissions and save you money. The International Energy Agency reported in 2023 that energy efficiency could contribute 40% of the effort needed to limit warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius. This pie chart represents the percentage of total energy consumption by different types of appliances globally. As you can see, heating and cooling systems consume the most energy, accounting for about 40% of the total energy consumption. Appliances and electronics come next, accounting for about 30%. Lighting fixtures consume about 10% of the total energy, while cooking uses about 5%. The remaining 15% comes from other sources. Number 5. Reduce single-use plastic bottles. Reducing the use of single-use plastic bottles by using a reusable water bottle can help decrease plastic waste. In a recent development, Pakistan's Minister for Climate Change and Environmental Coordination has taken significant steps to ban single-use plastics. The Plastics Prohibition Regulation 2023, currently awaiting approval, aims to completely ban single-use plastics, including plastic cutlery and utensils, in the Islamabad area. A 2023 report by National Geographic states that 1 million plastic bottles are bought around the world every minute. This line chart shows the projected growth of global plastic production from 2020 to 2050. In 2020, the production was 368 million metric tons and it is expected to rise to 685 million metric tons by 2050. This underscores the importance of reducing single-use plastic bottles. Number 6. Compost. Composting organic waste like food scraps and yard waste can reduce the amount of waste sent to landfills and create nutrient-rich soil. The Global Composting Council reported in 2023 that compost can improve soil health, conserve water, and reduce the need for synthetic fertilizers. This line graph shows the growth of the global composting services market from 2018 to 2023. As you can see, the market size is projected to increase from $4.6 billion in 2018 to $6.2 billion in 2023. This indicates a growing interest and investment in composting services worldwide. Number 7. Eat locally sourced food. Eating locally sourced food can reduce the carbon footprint associated with transporting food from far away. It supports farmers and biodiversity. This bar graph illustrates the CO2 emissions from food transportation in most populous countries. China and the US have higher emissions from food imports, with China's destination-based emissions at 651.72 mt/CO2 and the US at 389.06 mt/CO2. Conversely, Russia, with destination-based emissions of 133.67 mt/CO2, sees more emissions from food exports. This data underscores the environmental impact of food transportation and the role of trade balance in a country's carbon footprint. By eating locally sourced food, we can reduce these distances and the carbon footprint associated with transporting food from far away. Number 8. Reduce water consumption. Reducing water consumption by taking shorter showers, fixing leaks, and using water-efficient appliances can conserve water and save you money. This bar graph shows the projected global water consumption by sector in 2023. Agriculture is expected to consume 70% of water, followed by industry at 20% and domestic use at 10%. Number 9. Buy second-hand items. Buying second-hand items instead of new ones can reduce waste, save resources, and decrease the demand for new products. A 2023 report by Green with Less suggests that buying second-hand items can save natural resources, reduce pollution, and support local businesses. This line chart shows the projected growth of the global second-hand apparel market from 2023 to 2030. The market value is expected to increase from $55.1 billion in 2023 to $77.5 billion in 2030, indicating a growing trend towards second-hand apparel. Number 10. Recycle. Recycling materials like paper, plastic, glass, and metal can reduce the amount of waste sent to landfills and conserve natural resources. According to a 2023 report by the Environmental Protection Agency, recycling 1 ton of paper can save 17 trees, 7,000 gallons of water, and 3 cubic yards of landfill space. This line graph represents the projected growth of the global waste recycling services market from 2020 to 2028. In 2020, the market size was approximately $55.1 billion. By 2021, the market size grows to $57.69 billion, and by 2022, it further increases to $60.36 billion. This upward trend continues, with the market size reaching $63.12 billion in 2023 up to approximately $78.35 billion by 2028. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe.